How to find slope from a graph of a linear equation. So there is a formula for slope. We know this already. Slope is m is equal to change of y over change of x. Change of y means going up and down, rise up and down, and run x-axis going to the right or to the left. Let's take a look a couple of graph. So here I have 4 graphs down here, and I'm going to actually find the slope from this line given. So I have varieties, different way. These are intercept, so that should be the easy way, but this is not intercept as we see, and this is points is a little bit far away. So how do we find the first one here? How do we find the slope? Again, we're looking for slope. So what is the slope? Slope is rise over run. So rise over run. So rise, we can start at this intercept or start at this intercept. Either point we can start actually. So we need just 2 points to find the slope. So change of y over change of x. So let's take a look on this one down here. If I look into that change of y, so I would love to see this is the y-intercept. So well, we're going to 1, 2, 3, 2 down. Again 3, we are going down, so -3. Remember, since I'm going down, so that there's going to be negative. And also I run 1, 2, 3, 4. I run to the right, so it's +4. So that's +4. So 3 over 4 is our slope in this case, and obviously this is negative slope, so we can easily find out. Now if I would love to actually do it different way, for example, start on this one down here. Let's take a look here. I would love to show it here. We'll want to find the slope. So this is the point here. So from this point I'm going to the left. Why? Because I'm comparing these two. What is the change between them? So I'm looking into the x first. Well, let's take a look. This is the run here. So and when I look into this point, I'm actually going to run, or I can actually move up also. It's up to me. So it's either way I can do it. So if I go to the left, actually, let's take a look here. So I'm going to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. So that is 4 going to the left, 4 going to the left, and 1, 2, 3 to the up, which is positive. So again, so it's the same as -3/4. So both of them are basically technically the same answers. Now instead of going this way, I can actually go up also. So I'm going to actually look into different way here. So if I go up actually, so from this point, if I go 1, 2, 3, that's 3 up, going up 3. So that's basically 3 down here, and running to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no matter which way we work it out, it's basically the same thing. So I can go to the left here, run, or I can go up. So it depends on whether I'm looking at the numerator or looking at the denominator. Either way, we can easily find out this slope. Let's take a look at the next one. How do we find the slope for the next one? So for the next one, slope is going to be down here. So I have this 3. Well, this is the point 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3 to the right. Again, this is what x-axis. So x, change of x to the bottom here. So it's going to be 3, and I'm going to the right. So definitely is going to be positive, and going up actually. Up how many? 1, 2. So up 2. So I do have 2/3 actually. 1, 2, 3, and this is run. So that's run, and 1, 2 is going up. In this case, we are rising. That's really rising here. So that's cool here. If I want to start up here actually, so let's take a look what happened here. If I use this point here, what is going to happen? So our rise over run, so we can actually put down like this one. So 1, 2 down, so -2 down, and to the left, 1, 2, 3 to the left, so -3 to the left. So that is going to give us same 2/3. If we simplify the sign, negative, positive, 2/3. So it's the same thing. It doesn't matter which way we look, we're getting the same answers. Now let's take a look on the bottom. So let's find the slope from these two actually. Well, this one is not labeled, and we see this 2 point, and of course easily we can do it as long as we know the slope formula. So what is the slope formula? Rise over run. And of course, how do you rise over run? Since this is a rise actually, we look into y. That's always good. We go up and down. So look into this point here. If I look into this point, this is basically this point is where I start. So from this point I'm going to go up, rising. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I stop here. The reason I stop here, I'm looking into this point where in this line. So that's why I stop. So that's again how many I went up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 up. So that's positive. We don't have to worry about the sign. Now to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left, so negative 4. Again, this is what? This is the slope is 5 over negative. We can do it a little bit different now. We can even go to the left here actually. Again, if I go to the left, it's going to be basically run first here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically 4 run to the left, so negative 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. So no matter which way is going to be the same answers actually. So 5 over negative 4, or I can even put down negative 5 over 4 or some decimal. Let's take a look on this one. Again, depends on where is the point. I started this bottom one. I'm going to start on the top one right now this time. So I have this one slope again. So what is slope? Is rise over run. So we're going to rise actually. So rise, how do you, well actually from this point, on the top point, from this point we're going to actually, instead of going rise, actually we're going rising down. So down how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a rising 6. Again, negative 6. And then of course from this point we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 4. So seems like we do have 6 over 4 that can be reduced is 3 over. So that is our slope. And we can start any point we want. We just have to be careful. We are starting at rise first. If it is rise, we look into the y-intercept. We go up and down. If we look into run, we always go right or left. So for example, this one I just run to the right, and whereas this one I run to the left. So it depends on. So this is a positive slope, I can see it. This is a negative slope, I can see it because it's coming down. Thank you.